go again on 2nd and 10.
Jalen left.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I'm doing these.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through.
I'm playing Madden. I'm setting challenges so that I could get a 90 or 89 to 91. I think it's like 10 more games of this.
Quickly here. Just a yard
Goes by
to the 39.
decently quick. Any of you?
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he is going to be stopped cold behind.
But if any of you could recommend how to get coins easy, just comment them because I want
And Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack,
I need coins.
and get
I have like
upfield serves him
220K.
very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Here's Darnold. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run. And Darnold, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the defense. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. And I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the
Bro, oh my God, I was just about to throw it.
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it. But I think,
he's got it at the 15. It's a gain of 35.
That was an excellent read right there.
Okay, guys, if you're watching this, I'm going to recommend a really good run play.
So you know if you
Called
throw the ball to the
Concept
outside
Trap.
part of the field, help
one
is going to
trap.
be a little bit late getting there, and he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And they get to him quickly as he stopped right around the 13.
Yeah, but if you guys can see on the play, I averaged 16 yards per carry on
Now
it.
it's AP, Adrian Peterson. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
There are so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run.
Oh my God.
He goes down. Brandon Copeland with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking scheme.
No. I needed like 10 yards and I got 7.
Bring your running back in to try and keep you clean, but in that case, that didn't happen.
God.
0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
A chance to get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early.
And Darnold, he lost the football. And the defense will get their hands
I've got a
on
fumble
it.
recovery for a touchdown.
And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Bailey got the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
My kicker sucks.
This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
Chiefs are
you
good.
want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering,
Chiefs are
how are we
really
going to
good.
move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it
Why
in
am
his
I
hands.
using a
Still second
defensive
quarter, you
line?
get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Throwing here on third down, Darnold.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm.
Yo, take him down. It took like 6 of my guys.
But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Todd
I don't know
Gurley.
whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how
How much is he?
one of the bigger
He's
targets
like
on the field,
expensive.
the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered.
Take this dude down, bro. What is my team doing? He's jumping on his back.
There's no way you're not going to account for him.
That's not called
This
tackle.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air again, Darnold. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what?
Didn't get it.
You have to.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
They got
Now a
it.
2nd timeout called for by the
They're like a
defense.
yard short.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Key 26, key 26.
2nd down and goal. Darnold got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Quincy Enunwa as the first half is winding down as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing, Vic. Dancing to his left.
No, bro. Why did he stop? Why did he go so slow?
First half in the book. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
That could have been a touchdown. Michael Vick just...
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing.
How does he not fumble? Yeah, he fumbles with one person hitting him, but when 2 people hit him, he
You
doesn't.
got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
I'm not using cornerbacks anymore. They
Before
suck.
being tackled. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have the
Corner.
first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Bell. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now on 2nd and 13. Darnold on the move to his left. He's going to take off.
No, I missed the hit stick, so we just got the first.
Led to him taking off, picking up the
he would have fumbled. I would have gotten it.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Bro, how good is Le'Veon Bell?
And his rough night continues. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Bro, it's an 85 version.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold.
No, I missed the sack. But I got an interception instead. He had like 7 rushes.
First possession of the 3rd quarter.
Bro, I just intercepted instead of getting a sack.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
I just trucked to do this, Michael Vick.
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. He's got a first down and more past the 30.
Bro, this guy's so slow, but he got me so many yards.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Here's Michael Vick. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it.
But Michael, wait, who Walter Payton or D-Hop?
The 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. First down, here's a run with Peterson.
Run!
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Bro, I'm just 2-clocking at this point. I'm just running.
Wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Never mind, I'm not running. Adrian Peterson can't, like, break 2 tackles, even though he's a 91.
They follow up the gain of 5 by
I wouldn't use those elites yet. You're already getting a 94 Todd Gurley.
3rd and short yardage, Vick. And he's got a man, it's T.O. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Flush to his right.
Yeah, there's nothing I could have done because no one's getting open.
Pause in the action, a timeout here defensively. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. There's Vick, forced out to his left. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Vick to throw. Paul bringing it in.
I got that. I got that.
Very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That's better not be.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it. Here's Peterson. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now here's Vick. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Avery Williamson in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. They run. Peterson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run.
Bro, I'm saving it for Todd Gurley or Eric Dickerson. Or just a good halfback. That's over 92. 93.
I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8th. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Darnold and the Jets now. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:04 on the clock. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2
I'm
scores
doing this
late
for
to try to pull
coins.
this thing out. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Caught here by Bell. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training.
You have to complete all the challenges.
That's complete. It's Bell.
No, all 20
7
games.
yards on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Clock now under 30 ticks and running.
What 89 then?
On 3rd down, here's Darnold. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Darnold down to throw. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. There you have it, another challenge and another victory.
I don't know.
Remember, you can
I don't
always
know how to use them. How do you use them? Once you reach level 80, you can get a free 95 from it. Once I level up, I'll get 20K for free.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today. And
I
this
think I'm close
is
to
an
leveling
ultimate
up.
show.
After this game, I'm gonna check.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from FedEx Field. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Why did my Michael Vick, or no, my Randy Moss has a super, oh wait, never mind.
Vick operating on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
What kind of throw is that, Michael Vick? That's almost like a 60-yard gain right there.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Vick to throw it. This one caught by Terrell Owens. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk,
Jacob, I feel like this 87 TO is better than my 95 Randy Moss.
Got the step on him, not just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Being chased out left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off the play fake, Vick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Peterson. Oh, and now he bowls him over.
Oh my God, Adrian Peterson.
20 before he's brought down.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
So they're piecing together a
19
nice drive to
yards
start
off
this
that.
one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without.
You know what I wish, Jacob?
Remember when we sat in with the production
That this is
meeting
just the
with them,
4th quarter that we had to play,
you know, how you guys didn't come
not
out
the
of
whole,
gate.
like,
I know I offered
game.
my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to
I didn't
want it.
offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
To throw again on 2nd down. Vick.
I tried throwing it. His arm went back, but he didn't throw it.
And Kerrigan getting the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success.
I'm probably gonna get rid of this Michael Vick because he's not accurate. The only thing he's good at is throw on, or not even throw on. He's good at running. His accuracy's like not good.
Sets up a 1st and goal.
I know from past experience,
How much is
before
he?
you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves.
And he's probably like a couple hundred K.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
220. No, I hit the wrong thing.
On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just wiped it away, didn't they? They've just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
This will be fielded at the 8. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27.
Bro, that's so dumb. My kicker literally, I clicked it too early and I missed the field, or I missed the extra point.
Shotgun snap for Keenum. It's his target. It's Adrian Peterson. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be second down. Second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's the Redskins in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On second down now, it's Peterson, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Peterson. And Peterson, what happened?
He fumbled. He fumbled from that? No way he fumbled from that. I hit sticked his foot and he fumbled. I'm clipping that, bro. That was the weirdest.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays.
What? I gotta see that. No way. No. He fumbled, but they're saying he didn't. The ball's out. The ball was out. No, they literally had me run for a touchdown, then it was a boost review. I literally just reviewed it, and he literally dropped it before his knee even hit the ground.
No points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they
Bruh, you suck, officials. IRL and this game.
Finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll
I should have scored.
Coach Smith, he's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
He caught that, bro. How?
He won the fight for the football. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Vic now. He'll rifle this.
If he actually catches this, he's the best player in Madden.
And he's a long
T.O.
ways into Washington territory before
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Vic and T.O. hook up on a big one.
No.
54 yards. Now another
No.
timeout called for by the
He's
offense.
God tier. He catches like anything.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Terrell Owens racking up catches in this contest, not uncommon from his playing days, where he listed at targets in bunches.
Yeah, I know a lot of people remember, maybe not the younger crowd, but back in 2000, he had 20 in a single game against the Bears, and that's the NFL record. Now here's Hill, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Jeremy Hill taking it in, and his guys find a way to stretch that lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
No! I threw it too early.
Be incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still As a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. Back out now comes Washington's offense, and if you do a dive into the 2019 season, you know that things just not so rosy in the nation's capital football-wise for the Redskins. 3-13. Jay Gruden let go back in the middle of the season, but now a new man in charge, Ron Rivera. What did you think of the hire?
I thought it was a spectacular hire for Washington because, to me, Ron Rivera would have been the leading candidate in Washington, in Dallas. Okay, I mean, you know, in Cleveland, wherever there was an opening, save Carolina, where he just got let go. To me, he was the top candidate. A professional who played in the league, so he'll be respected that way. He'll be respected as a head coach who took his team to a Super Bowl. First thing he did, got rid of the ping pong tables in the locker room. New man in town, new discipline in town. But I really think it was a home run hire for Washington.
And I'm with you, but isn't it interesting how these coaches can be recycled? Yeah, Carolina apparently says, hey, he's not good enough for us anymore, but other places, they would love to have him.
And I think a lot of that has to do with whoever owns the team, or if there's a new person making decisions.
No way he caught that.
If that person had hired Ron Rivera, might have stuck with him through a small downtime and knew he had a great coach. But oftentimes when you're the owner and it's your first hire, you really want to hire someone yourself. And when there's an opportunity, you take it. And that's why Ron Rivera is no longer in Carolina.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson. And now it's second down. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake? No, he got it both at running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive, because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well.
No, what?
The guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro running back. Henry ends up being a second-team guy, but McCaffrey deserves.
Bro, I don't get Madden, bro.
As well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way.
No, this game, how does he catch that? My dude's literally like on him, and he gets in his hands, and I swear my dude hits him, and he just keeps in his hands.
He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
They run again with Peterson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. From the gun on third down, Keenan. And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed it.
Neither have I.
Absolute bullet. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great
it snowed here like 5 inches.
Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Now a carry for the fullback. This is Tommy Bohannon. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The tackle by Matthew Ioannidis. Back now at FedEx Field as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively, kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
You say that with accusatory tones. I mean,
Bro, Walter Payton's fast.
Exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage.
I'm sorry, Will. I think the Titans are gonna lose.
The 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time.
No, they're not.
So it's our visitors with a football as we.
Do you know how hard it is to beat a team twice?
On their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the.
Well, it's really hard.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the end.
You almost never beat a team.
We're gonna get another stop here with 1:54 left.
No, beat them in the same season. Do you know how hard it is to beat the same team in a season? One season. It's really hard. It almost never happens.
At the 3-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And it's caught. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll run for it with Peterson.
Oh my God, Adrian Peterson.
From the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop them short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
He's going to have the first.
No, I missed 2 hit sticks.
Touchdown, Washington.
96.
95 yards as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort.
I'm in the 4th quarter with a minute left.
Everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it.
Adrian Peterson. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that
no, you're not.
Should make you feel comfortable.
No, you're not.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally,
he's not.
But I think you're pretty much there.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. My team's way better. No, you wouldn't. My team's.
So the challenge comes in
I'm better.
Inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the
I'm
whole
better.
format of what's about to happen because both sides
had
thought a certain call had been made. Now
yes,
they
I
have to
am.
flip back and start over.
Bro, I've been playing since Madden 15.
Whistles and a timeout. It's just
Bro, I'm way better.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I'm way better than you.
This will be on the ground as well as they come up second.
Shots that he. Bruh, it's like him calling shots.
Inside the 10 to the 7. It's a pickup of.
Bro, I already knew that.
13 yards.
Yes, I did. Bro, who doesn't know how to aggressive catch?
Could officially salt this one away.
Bro, I already knew that.
He had the broken tackle,
I did.
But ultimately could not get into the end zone.
Nah, I'm better. I'm better.
The whistles blow with 3 seconds.
I'm better though, Mimo. That's the thing.
He'll try to run this one in, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out.
I'm better though.
And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Well, they got the touchdown, but a little risky, even though where they were to run the football in that situation. On the
You can't.
If they give it up somehow, if turnover is created and they
No.
take it back the other way, instead
Not
of
unless we use
comfortable-
different teams. Well, you're not smart at Madden. Once I finish this, I'm about to get 20K for free and 9K. I'm about to get 30K for free. Plus 1,000 just for playing the game. I'm about to be at like 200. I have 230 plus the third. I'm about to have 250K. And once I play 8 more games after this, I'm gonna get 89 to 91.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach.
Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway in Foxborough. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, well, that's an easy kick return.
They're not gonna get him. Past the 20. Touchdown. He goes 95 yards to the house on the kick return, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Dan Bailey now for the extra point.
Points count the same no matter who scores them, but it feels like there's something extra when you get them the non-traditional way. From your special teams, an extra bounce for your squad.
So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff.
Because the refs suck.
Return for a touchdown.
The refs
So let's
suck.
try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
Bro, I think they're worse in real life than they are
This
in
is
Madden.
taken at his 4. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Patriot offense. They'll run it here. This is James White. And an early, how do you do?
My God, I picked him up by
They're
his
gonna
neck
bury
and
him in
threw
the
him.
backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Bro, I
Down he
always
goes,
recover
folded
them.
like a lawn chair. It'll be
I
a
don't think
loss
I've
of a
ever not
yard,
recovered
and that's
it.
going to lead to a 3rd and 12. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Brady. Nowhere to
Oh my
escape,
God.
and he goes down.
The Patriots' first drive went 4th and 21.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets
Oh
that
my
kind of start
God.
and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
So now you've got their offense coming out for the first time with great initial field position. Bringing them out onto the field, Michael Vick, the all-time leading rusher from the QB position, over 6,100 yards.
Yeah, he averaged 7 yards per carry. Another NFL record for him.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving
Randy Moss has my
touchdown.
only 2 touchdowns. A 95 and a
With
44.
his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is taken at his 4. Now a hit.
Big hit stick fumble on the kick return. All right, Jacob, it's already 21-0, and there's still a minute in the first quarter.
Boy, these guys are off to the races.
I just scored, and then I
20-0
kicked it off to them, and then I
already,
hit sticked him,
extra
and I took it to the house.
Boat race someone, Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
After this game, I gotta go eat.
This is taken at his 4.
I got
Nice return
hash
sets him up
browns.
pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
And some biscuits and gravy, which I'm not eating.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
The Patriots suck in this. I'm winning 21-0 in the second half.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And he goes down
If he caught that, how?
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
No way he caught that.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. First down, here's White. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Brady gives this to White. They follow up the first down 1-yard run.
6 rushes for 2 yards.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box. We'll be sending you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis on this first half. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
No way
so
this
as they
time
take it
it.
over, we step aside.
No, I almost blocked it. Bro, if there was like 1 more second, I would have blocked it.
Now from 21 down to 18. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do.
These types of kicks that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing, Vick. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Vick will look to throw on first down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Oh my God.
Wind up incomplete.
I could have got 30 yards, or like 20 yards, I decided to pass.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Vick, he'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught at the 10.
Oh my God, he caught that. No way.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Michael Vick. And it's touchdown.
I'm reviewing that. A 61 overall wide receiver. My backup wide receiver just called it like a freaking 97 would. No, these are just my backups. Bro, everyone on my team's like an 85 or higher.
And his guys are going to add on on to their lead.
All right, 28-3.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So that drive, 4 plays. After the touchdown, it's Dawson on to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Well, as they come out here to set up shop for this next drive, let's talk about the NFC Championship game coming up. San Francisco hosting Green Bay. It was the road teams winning in the wild card round, Seattle, Minnesota, but the home teams bounced back in the division
He was out.
round. 49ers beating the Vikings and the Pack beating Seattle in Lambeau, so sets up a great NFC Championship game.
And a rematch of their regular season meeting that San Francisco dominated. Don't think Green Bay has forgotten that one. They have not traveled well to the West Coast this season. Losing at the Chargers, losing at...
Oh, he can't get away.
I missed the sack, but my guy came and sacked him.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45
Bruh,
seconds
it's either
to go
going to be
in the
Russell
first
Wilson,
half.
Derrick Henry, or
Throwing
like
on
Michael
second and
Thomas.
long. Brady gets it
Bro,
to
people
Gordon.
had him as their MVP
Here's a out of
candidates.
bounds, it looks like
It was him and
right at the
Lamar.
40. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's not Lamar, I don't think.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line.
It's probably not going to be Derrick Henry just because he's been doing good in these last 2 games.
Forces a punt situation on 4th. Allen on to punt as he gets this one away. Time for a break. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. This snow front that has socked much of the East Coast not going away as we are back to it in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
I hope San Francisco
On
wins.
1st down, White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Brady, a quick throw out to Edelman. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a 1st down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback and not just...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darius Leonard able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole.
How?
And the quarterback got sacked. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Throwing is Brady on third down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Josh Gordon there to make the grab. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, you know, you can't get all the points back at once, but baby steps a good start.
A start that was sorely needed because this team looked like they might be out of this one. But getting a touchdown, getting back into it, gives them hope as they move forward.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Stays on his feet. Pushing tacklers aside. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth. That's complete to his running back, Peyton.
For Walter Payton's a god.
A very nice
Walter Payton.
33 yards.
I just seems like a halfback like screen. He just got like 33 yards.
Charles, it certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say
I don't have him as my halfback.
It's been confidence because even if they have the right coverage, they've still dented him, and now it's been a real issue for him during this game.
The tackle was made by Michael Bennett. Again, Peterson. And some room to maneuver. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's our visitors with football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
My fullback's a god. But he ended up losing yards because I ran backwards on accident.
Yardage to the 5. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. On second down, it's Hill. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with third and 1. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. Here's Peterson on third and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away.
35-10.
Find a way to stretch that lead. Extra point up and good by Bailey. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be...
I'm going to end this stream. Alright, bye guys. I'm going to stop broadcasting. Let's